A day in the life of the world's heaviest man. We at 10 Town are the ones you look forward to for your daily dose of celebrity news and entertainment, and keeping that in mind, we are here with a glimpse of life of the world's heaviest man. Before moving further, make sure that you've already subscribed to our channel and that the bell icon is pressed. So now, without any further ado, let's dig right into the meat. There are many significant problems the humans of this modern age are facing. However, among these problems, one worth noting concern is the increased weight commonly known as obesity. It can be briefly described as a condition wherein the person starts to gain unnecessary body fat. The reason behind this can be better understood by this modern-day lifestyle in which we live. The lifestyle of individuals has changed tons. Rather than focusing on physical activities, there has been a paradigm shift to adapting non-physical activities. Children wanted to play in parks and playgrounds with friends, whereas now the preference has been shifted to mobile and computer games. Not only children, but also elders have changed their lifestyle in a very drastic manner. Previously, people preferred trying everything by themselves, right from doing household chores to getting things from the market. Everything used to be done manually, but times have changed now. Now, everything gets delivered to the doorstep. This sort of lifestyle has caused various diseases, including obesity. Additionally, obesity is even caused thanks to genetics as well. Some people have hereditary or have genes that force them to realize weight faster as compared to others. Like those consumed by bodybuilders, steroids, some medications, antidepressants, and medicines for diabetes make changes within the body's metabolism. The appetite increases, leading to weight gain. Some people are couch potatoes and foodaholics, which suggests that they can't stand back from food. Under such a situation, the appetite increases, and therefore the chances to fill oneself with food enhances. Record holders face a continuing struggle, not only with their extreme size and fluctuating waistlines, but also the life-threatening health issues that accompany them. Let us pause here a little because we have some good news for you. You can have a physique like Arnold Schwarzenegger if you like this video. So, hurry up! Meet Juan Pedro Franco Salas, a North Mexican resident whom the world first knew in 2016 as his admission to the local hospital made headlines worldwide. With a massive weight of 1,310 pounds, or 595 kilos, the Guinness World Records certified his title in 2016 as the heaviest man on the planet. Juan was always overweight, but a bus accident in his late teens left him in a coma and in a bedbound state. Describing the terrifying event, he says that it nearly broke half of his body, including his side ribs and leg. After this, his weight started to increase rapidly until it reached its peak point in 2016. An accomplished guitarist, Juan Pedro enjoyed playing Mexican cultural ballads. He was a decent cumbia dancer, aforementioned his mother, Maria de Son Salas, and had 2 or 3 girlfriends. However, he shortly became incapacitated by his weight and has become a captive in his house. At the time, he was completely bedridden, suffering from diabetes and high blood pressure, and had a severely obstructed lung, so he had to be on oxygen all day. Doctors warned his life was at risk if he didn't lose weight. As a kid who used to dance and date, it was the worst time of his life. That's when Franco decided to undergo double gastric surgery. He and his mother moved from his home state, Aguascalientes, to Guadalajara in the West, where his bariatric surgeon, Jose Antonio Castaneda, has his clinic. Castaneda put Franco, who suffers from hyperthyroidism, on a very severe diet of healthy Mediterranean cuisine for 6 months. At that time, mere wholesome food diet wasn't enough to reduce his weight, and due to his condition, exercise was also out of bounds. In May 2017 came the primary surgery, a gastric sleeve operation, which involves removing a part of the stomach to scale back its volume by up to 80%. After 6 months, he underwent a gastric bypass, during which Castaneda halved what remained of his stomach, then connected one among the smaller pouches to the intestines. The intestines themselves were also divided to scale back his absorption of nutrients. Since Franco could barely move at the time, burning off calories would never be enough, doctors said. The sole option was to reduce the dimensions of his stomach radically. Due to this, he could lose around 500 pounds in a short period of 18 months. In February 2018, at the age of 33, Franco reported a 761-pound or 345-kilo weight. Castaneda expects him to lose about 100 kilos more within the next year and a half. According to the clinic, a great deal now depends on how well he progresses and how he responds to treatment for the lymphedema in his legs, accumulated fluid caused by his lymphatic system's blockage. The doctors are hopeful that they can tackle the situation and treat this disease and insert a gastric band that would allow him to eat a very sheer amount of food to sustain his life. This treatment will further enable him to lose 310 pounds or 140 kilos, which will improve his weight journey. Even without this, Franco's body has shown a positive attitude towards losing half of its weight, and Franco himself likes it a great deal as he's still connected to an oxygen tube 24 hours a day. But he spends less and less time lying in bed. He spends his days knitting scarves and making sweets for his family to sell, his way of contributing to the household budget. In his free time, he likes to sing and play the guitar. A large part of his day is devoted to his exercises. He has managed to take his first step in years using a walker without succumbing to exhaustion. Now he can take hundreds of steps without any problem and says he has one big dream: to walk again. He can also do other physical activities like lift weights, do more than 20 squats, and take far fewer pills for his high blood pressure. He is making an effort to stand up by himself to get his life back on track. He has a very positive attitude, and these improvements have given his confidence a significant boost, and it seems that he's more than ever ready to do it. As we all know about the coronavirus, this pandemic spreads worldwide, and thousands have been affected by it. Franco was left as no exception to it, and was influenced by it, but successfully recovered from it due to his strong will. Jose Antonio Castaneda, the doctor that headed the team that treated Franco's obesity, says that patients with diabetes, have hypertension and heart disease, are more susceptible to severe complications from the virus. Franco, who lost his 66-year-old mother due to COVID-19, believes that his weight loss treatment, including 3 operations, helped him survive because his diabetes and hypertension are now under control. A quarter of the more than 74,000 Mexicans who have died after catching the virus were overweight. Franco isn't the sole Mexican to have been the world's heaviest man. His compatriot, Manuel Uribe, claimed the title in 2007 after weighing in at 597 kilos. He later went on a diet that brought him right down to 394 kilos. Uribe got married in 2008 after being lifted to the ceremony by a crane. He died in May 2014 at the age of 48. So guys, that was 10 Town's special Day in the Life of the World's Heaviest Man. Your suggestions play a vital role in helping us create better content for you, so do not forget to give your feedback. If you guys like our content, do share it with your friends and consider subscribing to our channel. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace!